welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nyokabi Baya, and today I want us to talk about side hustles. COVID has hit us all in different ways, and most people are just now realizing that having one income stream really doesn't work for anyone. So today I want to guide you guys on how to start a new hustle. If you have always been passionate about doing nails, this video is for you. And if it is something that you've ever toyed around with, again, this video is for you. Some people have lost their jobs. Some people have been, their salaries have been cut into half. So this could be the video for you. So keep watching and let me take you through that. If you don't already know, I do nails, I do facials, and I also do waxing. Yes, I do waxing. That includes your underarms and your bikini area. But today, we are not going to touch on the waxing, we're not going to touch on the facials. I find these two are a bit sensitive, rather, more sensitive than the nails. So today, I'll teach you how to start your small nail parlor, or to start your new side hustle, which is making people's nails. So I am very happy at where we are as a society today, because gone are the days where people used to think, well, salonists, beauticians, well, we have actually managed to create an industry that is nails. Most people think if you want to start a hustle, you have to have capital. And yes, if you want to start your hustle and you want your hustle to be long lasting and you want your hustle to make you money, yes, you actually do need to invest a bit, but you don't have to break a bank. So let me take you through it. There are 3 ways that you can get into doing nails. And by this, I want to start by the bare minimum. 1, you can start your own small shop. 2, you can get a station in an already existing salon or nail parlor. And 3, you can go ahead and get employed. So the one that is less complicated, obviously, is number 3, which is to get employed. So what do you need in order to get employed as a nail technician? I know most people do not agree, and I know it's not the usual way of Kenyans doing things, but this is the right way. If someone walks into my business and they want me to employ them as a nail technician, I'm gonna ask about training. Okay, so that's the first thing. And I want to digress just a bit and tell you guys that when you're running your own business, what is more important? Some people will say, well, it's the nice furniture, it's the quality products, and you're right. But I say the most important thing for me when I'm running a business is the customer retention. I want my customer to come in today, I want them to come in tomorrow, and I want them to stick with us forever, So I will ask my the guy or the lady who has come to ask for job, have you gone to school? Do you know how to do gel applications? What are your qualifications? And more often than not, trust me, people do not think it is important to get trained on doing gel nails. And I'm here to tell you that's a myth. If you're gonna retain your customers and in return make good money, you need to invest in your education. It could be going back to school or looking for someone who is trained in that area, pay them, get trained, and go look for that job. Okay, you can get employed. These days, you can actually get employed part-time doing nails. So for example, you say, I'll come in on Wednesdays and on Fridays and on Saturdays. Okay, and it's perfectly acceptable. For most sane nail shops, they understand that people need to do other things to supplement their income. For example, I'm an accountant and I want to be doing nails part-time, and you can just jump from you being an accountant onto doing nails. So what you do, you get your training. So your first thing is you get training, and then you can decide, let me go into employment. And you tell them, well, I can do it full time. I will do it 3 times a week. If they are sensible people, because nail technicians basically get paid on commission. So the owner of the business is not necessarily losing any business. You come in, you do a service, you get paid, okay? And this is why, again, retention is important. And you will only retain your clients if you know what you're doing. So you tell your clients, I come in on Wednesday, on Thursdays, and on Fridays. You pick your days, okay? So that is number 1. You can do nails by getting employed part-time. Number 2, you can decide to rent a station, maybe in town, in CBD. And you might be shocked, a station goes for around between 8,000 and 12,000. And they provide the electricity, they provide the furniture, they provide the sterilizers. Basically, the only thing you do is come in with your product, 2 or 3 polishes, or the products that your customers prefer, and you set up shop. So for that side hustle, it will basically cost you the 8 or 12,000 for that month, and do your nails. I know what you guys are thinking. 8,000 or 12,000 is a lot. It's not. If you've gotten your own training, you know what you're doing. So what happens when a customer comes in for service to you and they go home and their gel can last 21 days, trust me, they will always be looking for you. And that is where, again, we're talking about retention. And it gives you quite a constant income. The other way you can do it is you go full throttle and you start your own shop. And I know, again, what you guys are thinking, well, starting a shop is a lot. It is not. If you prioritize things and you don't watch what others are doing, trust me, it's doable. I have done it, and I can assure you it is doable. When you're starting a business, you can spend $1 million setting it up. You can spend 500,000 setting it up. You can spend 100,000 setting it up. Really, I say it's about standards that you want to set in the industry. I again say it's about your pockets, because again, your pocket depicts on how large your business can be. So I want to talk about this side hustle. So the funds are obviously little and you want to start a side hustle. It is possible. The most important things you need in your business is 1, training. And training, you don't break the bank. Personally, I do training on gel. I'll take you through a one-on-one course on gel, and I only charge 10,000 for a period of 3 days up to a whole month, depending on how fast you are on catching up on things. And I will only let you go into the industry if you are up to standards. And I assure you, within the first month, you'll have gotten back your money and you can go on enjoying your life, you know. I digressed. So we want to start a small shop. What do you need? First, education. You've gone to Nyoka Bibaya, you've gotten your education. Number 2, you'll need furniture. That's one seat for you, 1 seat for the client, and a small table. Yes, a small table. So don't break a bank. Just go to your local carpenter and give them a design that you may be picked up from Pinterest or from your favorite nail shop. Tell them, this is what I need. A table. I took a mini console and it cost me 3,000. For some seats, I visited an ex-UK shop and I got 2 seats at 6,000. Could have been 7. I think could have been 7,000. So that is 7,000 for the seats. That is 3,000 for the table. 10,000 be together. You've again spent 10,000 getting this course, so that's about 20,000. I know what you're thinking. The next item, according to my list, number 3, before you even think about getting anything else, sterilizer. Okay, that is important. That is actually very important. I know people don't think it is, but I think number 3 on my list is to get a sterilizer, something that is going to sterilize all your tools. And your tools include the nippers, the cuticle pushers, the cuticle pushers. We also have the emery boards, which are famously known as the nail files. Yes. So you need something to sterilize them. If you want your clients to trust you with this, you need something to sterilize them. So now I know what you're thinking. A sterilizer goes for 7,000. Trust me, the sterilizer goes for 7,000 and it's a very worthy investment. However, for the first month you can use isopropyl, which is equally good for sterilizing your tools. And that's what you do whenever a customer leaves your shop. You sterilize your tools and keep them well, and whenever you're about to do another service, again spray them with isopropyl, just to make sure that you're not doing cross-contamination between one client to the next. Okay, very important. So next, you have gotten your nippers, you've gotten your emery boards, you've gotten your cuticle pushers, and you're doing fantastic. We haven't hit 15,000, my friends. We haven't. I think we are about 12,000. You need at least 4 towels, just to be safe. And a towel in town by the streets will cost you, I think, about 100 shillings. So if you get 4, we're talking about 400 shillings. You get to choose your pinks, you get to choose your whites, whatever color, whatever sells your boat, pick that. Okay? So you have your towels. And the next item you need, walk into your local supermarket or your beauty shop and ask for a scrub. Not a face scrub, a hand scrub. Not a feet scrub, a hand scrub. Okay? There's a difference between a hand scrub and a hand scrub and a feet scrub. So ask for the hand scrub, because remember, we are doing nails, we are not doing feet. Okay? Then what you need, again, go to Kamkunji and get that bowl. I think it goes for 100 shillings or something like that. Get a bowl or two, just to be on the safe side again. When you've gotten all these items, I would suggest at this point you need to get yourself a license. And depending on which area you are, because you don't want the kanjos to come in your shop every day. Those guys can make your life a living hell. I suggest you get your insurance in order, because if you do not, my friend, you'll get ashamed, because you'll be making a client's nails, and when the kanjos come, they carry you and the client is left with 2 nails done. They don't wait for you to finish. So due diligence, get your license. Okay? Remember, we haven't even gone to the polishes, because I want you to do your research and get the best nail polishes in the industry. Because this is what happens. You can go for training, you can have all these nice items, but if your nail polishes are fake, and you guys know what I'm talking about, and I don't think a nail polish that is of high quality is going to go for 500 shillings. I'm sorry. I know I might be rubbing people the wrong way, but yes, a nail polish that is of good and high quality will not cost you 500 shillings. So I suggest you get a nail polish that goes for at least 800 to 1,000 shillings. They know their thing. So we have a few in the industry. I don't want to mention names. Do your research, get some nice polishes. So when you're starting, you only need maybe like 4 colors. You need 4 colors. You need a red is always classic. You need a nude, you need I don't know, you need a nude, I know that for sure. You need a red, you need a purple, I think, and then you need a base coat and a top coat. So you have 4 colors, then you have a base coat and you have a top coat. And my friend, that's all you need to start your nail business. That's all you need. After you've set up shop, the next step for you is to open an Instagram account. Yes, the life of nail technicians revolves around Instagram. The life of makeup artists revolves around Instagram. The life of everybody revolves around Instagram. So go ahead, open that Instagram account and start advertising your business. If you have always wanted to start a nail parlor or to be a nail technician, it is really simple and you do not even need to break a bank. So go ahead and prosper, because that's the only thing you can do if you have gone for training and done your due diligence and started your nail parlor. Okay, so we will do the maths and break it down on how you should plan yourself in order to get the income. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this channel. I hope you have subscribed, because I have more stuff coming up for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.